Alright, guys. I'm here, obviously. Goes without saying, doesn't it? Um, I've had the last couple of days some of these messier, Saharan pool suckers. Been here for years doing Saharan pool sucking BS around everything and everyone. In Summer's case, they've been being messy. Y'all should probably come get your skanks. They're getting real transparent. Some of you getting real desperate to clean up your damn messes and to try to set up folks and do fuck shit. That's been pretty damn apparent past few days. Oh, y'all are on it. But in such a damn transparent manner. It's unreal. It's mind blowing. Really. Now, I ain't a dumb bitch. And I wasn't born yesterday. Y'all, I don't even know what to say at this point. This is some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen on Earth. And I'm, cause you're hearing pool suckers, uh, man, it's just been ridiculous. Okay. They've been trying to force me in for several days. Nah. Now, one of them got real stupid to begin with. Okay. Mm, face the Saharan pool suckers, I don't know what to call it, this go round. Right? It got real stupid in the background several days back. I immediately sent that on to others as like bet me that the next thing that doesn't happen is XYZ. I waited. We all did. Guess what happened next? Well, fucking XYZ happened next, of course. Sure did. Oh, and then abundance of other shit on top of it. Right. And then when this thing happened, that we'd all made sort of bets on happening, I thought about coming live then. And I was like, nah, nah, better not. I'm gonna give it just a wee bit longer. Right? And then I made a couple moves. Thought about coming live. Communicated with others. It's like, bet XYZ doesn't happen next. Thinking about going live with it. Out in it. And I was like, nah, watch this. I just want a little more evidence. And then, well, today, past 11-ish hours. Think it just turned to 12, actually. Guess what happened? Well, fucking XYZ did. Sure fucking did. All of us communicating about this, and by all of us, I don't mean anybody in Tragedy Pintville. I mean people on the fucking around here. Real life. Yeah. And some of those very close to other things in this. I was like, no, no. I know you don't really know much about these fuckers in and around us in Summer's case. Um, but here's how they work and here's how they operate. You can bet this is a thing, whatever. Give them the abridged or, just cursory version of who y'all are real quick. Anyway, yeah, sure did. Anyway, yep, y'all really are just, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about you. You're definitely like suckers. The takers and I don't know, y'all just evil. You're a whole bunch of fucking evil is what you are. You truly are some of the worst human beings I've ever encountered on this goddamn planet. You all destroy so much good and kind and decent and empathetic and real and heartfelt. You go find people in their worst moments in the world and you stick a knife in and you twist it even further. You really make sure they're bleeding out. And you lap it up with joy. There's something real wrong with some of you motherfuckers. You goddamn monsters is what you are. Most of you are missing a brain to go in the pan as well. You're more than quite off. It's quite obvious something is wrong with you all. But there's no way in hell some of you all even remotely think you're doing good, which means you're doing all this for very bad and extreme reasons. Mostly because you're piss ass terrified of what the fuck you've gotten up to in and around everybody's real life here in Summer's case for several years. But you all really know no balance. None. Y'all do whatever you think it takes to just fuck with people. Innocent people. Keep real people going through the real worst days of their lives on this fucking planet. Kicked down, bleeding out, from true up. Y'all, there is nothing y'all won't fucking do. Y'all are truly terrible fucking human beings. I I don't even know what the fuck to say to y'all at this point because this shit was so sick and fucked up and obvious and the damage it could do and the light it can take from the world and the goodness and everything else and surrounding multiple worst day of life scenarios. I don't even know what to say to y'all at this point. I'm fucking flabbergasted and my jaw is on the damn floor. So are many others here locally. What you just attempted, bro, there's no words to describe how evil and gross and sick it was. But I was right the entire time along the way. And for several days, I gave you room enough to essentially hang yourselves. And you did. Enough evidence and proof there, and I'm gonna bet when, not if, but when others look and may already be, it's you messy bitches that are gonna be in a whole heap of shit. When they check out your communications behind the scenes and link y'all together and what the fuck you just did. Tempted to do anyway, but you fucked up. Hardcore. Timing and shit, it's a beast. And like usual, the shit you don't know is what'll bite you in the ass. Damn sure is this time. Y'all did exactly what I asked nobody on this earth to do the other day. Same thing I asked Scott and Penny and Slade and all them not to fucking do either. They did anyway. Just to fuck with all of us, me mainly, and didn't care if you hurt another innocent human being in the worst days of their life, who truly spends their entire life being a good light bringer for so many and doing really tangible things with their entire life of being. To be a good human, a decent, kind one, a deserving one who's going through the worst days of their fucking life. To cast doubt upon, to do fuck shit upon them or anything else, to potentially cause problems to where they may not be up. And to force my hand, try to either force me to out certain things that, you know, that then could cast out and keep, like, it's fucked. But we knew that's what we were going to do. Right? Couldn't stop it in advance, but we knew. We had bets on it. I knew one of you motherfuckers, or several, or the hive, would probably try some fuck shit. And that's the reason I gave it warning and, for idiots around the world anyway, but didn't take long, did it? Didn't take long. Tonight, I sit here with all the receipts to show the world what the fuck some of you bitches back here have done and are doing. And I really want to show every single one of them. I really do. I want to show the receipts so that you know how fucked you are right now. I want to show the extra ones. Show the world what kind of fucking evil and disgusting you are. And who all is involved this time. And where you lead back to. I want you to feel the fucking fear. That you've tried to make others feel. The thing is, I don't feel a bit. Because I already got ahead of this shit before y'all could fucking attempt shit. And then you would. Because that's just how this fucking place rolls. Y'all couldn't help yourselves. Since you the last messy bitches in the staring pool. Knew damn good way you weren't. Just couldn't contain yourselves, could you? Just couldn't help it. It's what monsters and wackadoodles and Set up shit stains left behind to clean up everybody else's fear and messes for 3 years, but how far and extreme they've gone in and around our lives around Summer's case are. Y'all try hard. Y'all fucked up. And that, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you at this point. You fucked up. See, this is why they use you, stupid assholes, throughout all these years. To do all the stupidest fuck shit. Like writing the letters, being in charge of break-ins, doing the worst shit, middle shit, blah blah. Y'all gonna be ones left holding the bag, bro. They're afraid, you're afraid. I don't know what to tell you, but in your little endeavors to get out from underneath that and set up other motherfuckers, y'all just get up to more criminal shit each and every time, don't you? Gets worse and worse and worse, and stacks fuck up, stacks fuck up, stacks fuck up. Do you have any people on the ground here? A lot of whom don't even know shit about you motherfuckers, how you roll. We're notified or aware this there, this situation. For y'all kept taking it further and further, exactly where I called and knew you'd go and shit you to do. For days now. Especially since that first comment left in the background. Hey ladies, yep, called it. All I know at this point is either I'm I've I've got psychic abilities, clairvoyant, I don't know, the best Google fucking spirit box, I don't know. Or y'all are just the band of the dumbest fucking criminals ever online. Or y'all just been doing the same rinse repeat shit you've been doing for years. Or every time somebody warns against something, y'all like, ooh, we better go do that. You're gonna do exactly what she said on fire. Never gonna leave ample evidence behind proof. I know. I don't care. But I will tell you, y'all done fucked up. Fucked up. Now I got too many things going on in my real life here because of fucking half y'all still and just general shit. And definitely dealing with the C word, which is entirely kicking my ass this time. It was bad enough the other times we've had other strains. This one is brutal. Um, and honestly, last night, if it hadn't been for the C word, I might have very late, 4 or 5 this morning, gone live. I'm glad I didn't, and it drug me into sleep as soon as I played live. Like, fuck it. I gave him just a bit a little longer. And I'm glad I did. Because I got the hit. I y'all just take the cake. Cannot imagine. Hey, y'all live with your fucking selves, dude. I fucking cannot. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Who the fuck raised you pack animals? I'd ask questions like, were you raised in a fucking barn? Shit, I know things raised in a barn that act better than you motherfuckers. Y'all are terrible, man. I mean, you'll never admit that or realize it. Monsters really, I don't know. Worthless pieces of shit, bro. There's just really nothing good or redeemable about some of these sons of bitches. Fucking psychos. You all are terrible motherfuckers on this earth. I ain't a falling flake of goddamn snow, but bro, there's such thing as at least like compasses, even though those may change for each every individual on Earth and how the raises it. There are things like souls and hearts. Even if like you couldn't go wild, there's still boundaries, man. Humanity, like right and wrong. I mean, I know everybody has their own versions of that shit too, but damn, most humans stay within a certain bound. You know? Yeah, I know murderers, real murderers and shit, and what you all would consider some of the worst of them, that act better than you motherfuckers. They have more moral compasses and empathy and heart and soul. There's something wrong with some of you sons of bitches over here. The levels that you can't. Like, y'all are awful. Now, I know, right? I'm being the meanie, big bad guy. Talking terrible to the skin. I mean it though. Like, and the thing is, if you feel a certain type of way about what I'm saying, well, then that must mean you feel the shoe fits and you've done some fuck shit. Otherwise, you shouldn't be feeling nothing about it or thinking it's directed at everyone ever on here or around YouTube or around True Crime. It ain't. Now, y'all, I've just had it with these sons of bitches. And if you knew what the hell they've been up to, dude, in the past couple days and what it could have, like, y'all be vomiting. That's how bad this shit is. Plus, during the same days, doing several things in my little life that is like, what the fuck are you up to, you know? If y'all had any fucking clue right now. And it's been weeks of this shit. From what Fred and Z are pulling all the way out, it's like, holy shit. Then asshole leaves were like, one day, you know, whatever, still got fuck shits from that and everything else, still doing the things by your own absences, you know. Fine, whatever. What's another day? Ain't nothing new. It's been years of that shit. But only the most extremes are sort of left, right? And the last desperate, extreme, fear driven attempts. And they're getting wildly fucking out there. And, they're, like, man, I really am. I want to show the world these fucking receipts and to show you receipts of how fucked you are tonight. So that you might lay your heads down, but you're gonna feel the fucking fear. For once, for a change. And to know that those around these streets are going to start avoiding you like the goddamn plague because of what you've done. Oh, you some messy bitches. And those you've had communication with as you tried to pull this shit, And if that's pulled, and I'm sure it probably will be, to connect all y'all for the big boys, that won't be hard for me. And I'm sure they already, maybe no. Y'all are dumb as fuck. But I know too that if I show these things just like you messy bitches, that it starts more narrative of attempted ways to attack, target, cycle, create doubt around, and potentially dampen light around light bearers. And I don't want that. And you know I don't want that because you and I, we're built different, dears. And because of certain extreme amounts of light and goodness, I and others have worked to place around this person who needs it most in the worst days of their life. And that way the and how this could fucking affect them. But did you bitches care? No. And because you don't know what the fuck I know there's been working on back here to get extreme amounts of good light put into the world on good things. To bring the good light bringers to this world good things they deserve in the worst moments of their life so far. Hopefully never again. Did y'all care though? Even if you'd known? Nope. You would have destroyed it in your bed just to fuck with me, mine, little do shit. Anyway. I'd be like, fuck it, it don't matter. And you knew to some degree that it could mean anything. Like, there's no way going into what you all did that you didn't know it could affect that in some way anyway. Which is what makes you all such terrible fucking human beings tonight and what you've done sick as fuck. Well, that's cool, Retro fan. I, too, am a big fan of Silence of the Lambs. It's amazing. Buffalo. I'll take Buffalo Bill's compliment, man. Look, did y'all see that? I got a compliment. Your 2-pack a day habit makes you sound like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. I likes. Thanks, dude. Rock on. Too bad it was cancer unrelated to smoking and a speech disability, but I'm sure you know that. Average basic bitch troll over here talking about my goddamn voice, hanging on for at least 20 minutes to comment. Wow, you've made fun of somebody you know has had a cancer unrelated to smoking and a disability. Aren't you a special type of darling in the world? Buffalo Bill indeed. You thought a mask for your own face? Fingertips. I don't think so. You're such a good human. You spread the light around the world, don't you, buddy? But I'll take Buffalo Bill. Anyway, ugh. Your one comment a day trolling makes you Buffalo Bill retro. Shitty you. Although, I don't know, these Buffalo Bills a little more honest about being a fucking monster. Instead of hiding keyboard. Fucking pussy. Anyway, that's the problem in the world today. Not enough of you are being made to eat your keyboards. Just what I'm saying. Anyway, back on track. Y'all suck. Just for a minute. This is horrendous. Oh, and just so y'all know, um, not only did I, make sure that you all look like shit stains this that you are and what you're trying to do, but I also made sure out of my pocket to send on more than to others in a separate way. Because light needs to be light and to make up for y'all's fucking darkness. So your bad intentions still turn into good. You fucking weasels. I'll keep skipping pebbles into the pond of light, while you assholes keep being fucking pebbles of darkness and attempting to take it in the world from so many in the worst situations of their lives. And every time you do it, I'm gonna skip another fucking pebble or boulder of light somewhere. Make no mistake about that. To make up for all y'all's fucking darkness. And your sucking of light out of the universe. Little black holes. What's wrong with you people? I can't figure it out. Someone please explain to me what's wrong with these fucking crazies. Yeah, now, that's rhetorical. Like I said, they're all piss ass terrified and clean up crews and attempted setup queens and fuck stains, and I just don't know what to say. I really just do not. I know it makes me furious that people like you exist. Are able to just walk about in public and everywhere else. It's all free and shit. Like, y'all don't have to wear big scarlet letters or something as warning labels to other humans around you. It's unfathomable to me, right? Total princess and a bride shut up in this motherfucker. Whatever the fuck that is. Prince and bride, I don't remember. Y'all remember that movie with Carrie Yules and I don't know what's his name and what's her name. The hell, guys. You know, it's like being, in a way, stuck and trying to keep the light that they want to outcast on. They don't care who they are and what they do. But now and again, it could do that very. I just the man. I wish I would just. I wish for 3+ years y'all were on this side, experiencing what we all have at the hands of these merry bastards and tragedy Pentville. A lot of which has not been outed, said, can't be yet, all the things, you know, y'all don't have a clue about. We shall only know. One day though, right? But what do I do tonight? No, I stay here and show all the fucking receipts for some of them. And out these bitches, at least to you all. Some of, you know, end of the world and what they've done, what they attempted, failed miserably at. Probably got themselves in a whole world of shit. As opposed to anybody else they're trying. And just to take light from the world and to fuck with all of us. Or do I keep it quiet for another day or two? Until the light. I know there's who locally are trying so hard to bring on those who deserve. Like, can't be fucked with by these people and anything added on these people. And let these little bitches who just attempted this shit over the course of several days maybe wonder how far their fuck around and find out has really got them this time. And how badly they fucked up. And how bad anybody associated with them is gonna look here in very short order. I mean, very bad. And very publicly. Yep. If I was the rest of the hive, I'd be scooting away from you little Sarin pool suckers that y'all know damn good and well just got up what the fuck they got up to in the past couple days. I'd definitely be on that breakup arc. Oh, all of you getting to look like goddamn garbage. Be my bets, guesses. Hopefully, light works out the way it should. Either way, it's gonna be publicly, known whether tonight, 3 hours from now, I change my mind, go live again. Tomorrow, the next day, next week. Oh, y'all left enough evidence. Proof. And I know a whole bunch of you not know exactly the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all got the wrong ones. Playing this shit, then again, are they any different than the ones who've done some of the worst shit throughout the years for you that you now have holding the bags that are terrified? Probably for themselves, it's why this level of, I don't know, don't care, man. Just don't care. Damn. Well, I don't know, man. Y'all did it to yourselves again. Like usual. But damn. There's no longer this giant room movement, thousands deep, thousands in that chest, hide you and what you've done, and to cleanse and bow tie this bullshit up. Y'all are the last ditch siren pool cleansers. And y'all fucked up like this. Y'all serious? You think any of these giant ass tragedy pimps are gonna come back to help you out? All starting, up again. Just it ain't gonna happen, man. It ain't gonna happen. Y'all are left holding the bag, cleaning up after. They ain't coming back for you, and there's no longer the attention there was to hide you in it. You all are becoming transparent and obvious beyond. I mean, like this is stupid. And ain't nobody coming back to save you. Guys, the millions running through the thousands in chats, the big tragic. No. Mm-mm. Which is why you're becoming more transparent, more obvious to everybody watching, and why it's leading quite a few to wake up and go, wait a minute. These same bitches and all these that are left in this iron pool have been responsible for all this shit. Fuck shit and worse shit for all these years. And they do all link back to the worst tragedy pimps and the biggest creators. I don't know. All I know is y'all fucked with all of us from Summer's case for years. Gone real life, extreme, and online done the worst shit to thousands, if not millions. Helped in the worst shit. The other innocent human beings around the world with your stupid shit. The mind fucking up, the Kool-Aid drinking, the narrative garbage you fit. I mean, y'all are truly terrible, terrible human beings. The extremists, though, have been the worst of. And guess what? They've selected a new pool of you all. I mean, some were transferred over to Sebastians and Laylas and Hollands and that type of thing, of course. The better ones, the smarter ones, the less psycho ones, the less. You see, they left most of y'all behind because they know what's going to happen to you, right? And they need new ones. Anyway, you ever wonder why you didn't get to take the trip along with them? Hmm? Why you weren't built to stay behind the scenes like they built up other major tragedy pimps that were clean to be the voices for Sebastian's case as the bigger creators here in Summers pretend they're all quiet now, but they're actually the ones behind the scenes and they do the same repeat cycle, in every open active case. You ever wonder why some of y'all weren't given big boy channels or built up on your own or rewarded like that or taken along for the ride with in their cases? Well, bitches, it's because you're disposable and they know what's coming for you. They want to pretend you never existed and they never had ties to, and I'm gonna bet you they were a whole lot more careful and cautious in their communications and directives to you all than you all were amongst each other, you Fruit Loops that are left. I'm gonna bet. And they made sure, because see, they've been at this for years, sometimes decades. Hell, I heard one of them talking a night or two ago. Y'all, they've been here since like fucking internet was still like screaming and shit. Got another one of the majors and Summers talking about they were here in like 2009, 2014. Bitch, they ain't new at this. They just get a whole bunch of you idiots like this in each and every active case, and y'all hold the bag. They get mids like the Bennies, Chases, Cams, and Alleys. They let them hold the bag. They set them up. They do fuck shit. But y'all think you're special? Dumbasses. Yeah, they're throwaways, just like I use in the real streets, real criminal organizations. Yeah, you're the fuck shuts that do the dumb shit. That get life sentences and stupid shit like that type of shit, right? The ones that get charged, but then the big boys are harder to catch. Right? They're smarter, stronger, faster than you. You're just the fucking idiots in between. Little, like, the same that are like mid dope runners and shit that are in goddamn cars while the big boys in the cartel's happy and clean. You know? You're those dumbasses. That your families, lives, everything around you get destroyed. You're those fucking morons. And then you're always made to feel like, oh, it's special, man. I just need family and I joined the gang and I did the shit. You're those idiots. All criminal organizations, whether online or offline, function the same way, and they all need idiots like you. Dumbasses. Y'all part of true crime. You're supposed to be detectives and good at this shit. Know all the criminal info. Motherfuckers out here watching like CSI, all so stupid shit. Y'all ain't picked up nothing. Seriously. Not even to that degree. Y'all watch like Scarface or some dumb shit or some fucking Reservoir Dogs or pick any mob movie. Oh, I ain't learned shit. Even off TV, even if it's all glossy and click. Come on, bro. It's masses. You can't fix your level of stupid. You just can't. Now, granted, a whole bunch of you idiots and weirdos, crazies, you've gotten up to it because you really think you're helping someone. But you ain't. You're just pulling the funky criminal shit for motherfuckers who make millions and make off. While you dumbasses are left thinking, hashtag Summer Harmony, Dylan Petito, we're helping. Backpack, backpack. Got my handy dandy notebook. Here's your sign, you dumbasses. Jesus. And some of you just do it because it's monster shit. And you enjoy it. I don't know, y'all have all your own little needful things. Some of you multiples. And they're so vast. But it ain't worth wasting an hour explaining all your own fucking weird shit, needful things I've picked up on over you. I'm like, damn, bro. Of course, they all center around certain shit. I don't know. I still will never understand how people find themselves here for entertainment. Or thinking they really would. I don't know what to say these days, other than what I'm saying. I think you're supposed to. Especially when you're on this side of what the fuck you all do. Gets monotonous. Gets extreme. It does affect real lives, obviously, which makes y'all happy. Does box, does terrorize, does do the things intended to do by you all sometimes. Even if we know firmly that there will be repercussions for some of you all, if not a great portion of y'all in the end, which may take time, because shit does work in its own time. It still affects, and then that comes later. Like some of us we've known since we made the skip over here. Became aware pretty quickly that what we wanted to do when we came here, and I don't mean to third person or anything, but couldn't do, right? Because it was not for the best. To shut down all the channels, to take people's channels, it was not for the best. To, even those like Piss Frog and the rest, it was best to let them run and do what they were doing. Show linkages, to let them keep going. And the more they went, it would be more proof and evidence and how they work in cases and to stand and be a voice even while they were doing it. To call it out every step of the way. It would be best to let these, even though they're shit-stained tragedy pimps, target the fuck out of us by direction and otherwise. And for many reasons, it would be best. And it would be best in ways, wildly enough, for evidence in many realms and help in ways. And for the betterment of other cases in the past, the same group has worked through, and evidence for the other families, fighters, survivors, communities, law enforcement, and those overlapping summers, and those continuing forward like Sebastian, Layla, Hollandia, and all the rest. It would help those families and any others after. And it has seemed to help. And so much in so many years of it that this group's trying to latch on to. Like, you can see Chris when he first, you're smiling and shit. He's like, oh, Or Eminem, he's like, oh, man, You can see others. You see police in Chatham County and Quentin's be like, You can see these things are starting to, and the pushback and the learning and the things happening. And in that way, it's good because you know that will inevitably lead to further and more justice and punishment of those doing this for so long and continuing to do it still and enacting the same playbook and everything else. And those, like the past couple days, doing this particular event here. This is bullshit. And those around that too that have been responsible for the other extremes happening around here that are indeed happening, but I'm on my out for probably a bit to come. Hi, Jeb. And then I've got to tell you, certain folks over the past few days and certain messages in the middle of the night and shit, man. Looks like a certain built bullshit and catch me if you can YouTuber and crew are real heckin' fucking worried about what they've got in certain long term pick me players up to. Especially around the head in the box, the bullshittery and the PG shit. Now they trying to cleanse too. I don't know. I don't give a fuck about any of it. I wouldn't expect replies. Cause fuck all y'all. Y'all did what you did now. It looks like potential fucking with local and surrounding law enforcement and all that shit too with all that goddamn garbage. That's something that's only known to Ellie and others, and guess we'll see where your attempted cleansing of that shit and touching on goes. And maybe all of you will be looked at behind the scenes and how you're communicating for that shit too. Now you also, for several years, fucked with us with the same shit. I'm over it. I'm over being fucked with. I'm over a whole lot of things, but this right here, what just a couple of you siren pool suckers have done in the past, tried. Tried. You didn't manage. Let me make that clear. The only thing you managed is to fuck yourselves with a double-ended product the size of a whole leg. Okay? That's on you. However, I'm gonna help you feel that burn. And I have, as we put bet cards on from the time a comment was left in the background. You make no mistake about that. And then you didn't fail to prove me right each step of the way. And then some. And to leave enough of it. So I'm gonna help you out there. Sick of your shit. Sick of y'all sucking light out of the world. Terrorizing good human beings. Innocent human beings. Real lives. And you don't care who you hurt. harm, who you take light from, who you take help from in the worst moments of their lives. Some that have nothing, let me make it clear, nothing to do with Summer or her case. That's what the fuck you were willing to do in this. In the middle of an entirely separate disaster. That's what you sick bitches were doing. I'm still trying to do, and you fucked up. Just like y'all fucked up there, not the attempted setups. Again, wasting and misuse of services. Just like you fucked up again. Weird links and pulling up certain shit and calls to and the ferreting, attempted ferreting out of certain things around us. And boy, all the shit y'all been doing in the past few days, y'all been at it hard. What is it? They give you a deadline? How much are they paying you for this shit back here? Not enough. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. I just, I really just went through all these fucking receipts, man. Yeah, but I really need the light that others of us who are real and local have been trying to help shine further on people who truly need it. Instead of being forced to force hands and shit right now to where it creates a sense of doubt. I'll give y'all a little bit longer to see how much more fuck shit you want to do. How far you want to go to try to cleanse this fucking mess. You already fucked. Go ahead. Carry on. Leave more, princesses. Because I promise you, you are indeed fucked in this situation. And I know all of y'all in the little hive Y'all know exactly who the fuck's got up to this shit. And as you make your moves over the next few days, just catalog that shit too. Your panicked calls and your communication methods and shit, I'm sure, will be noted by others. You make no mistake about it. I'm done fucking around with you. Are you a little panicked? Because I'm sure there's going to be some, because there's enough of you that were involved in this. And in the past 3 days especially. You know damn good and well who I'm talking about. What's up? What you've done? What you're still doing, by the way. Oh yeah, I don't know how you're gonna fix that one situation. How about that crumpled paper and that tape? You wanna talk about that? Should we talk about that? Oh, we'll get there eventually too. Yep. And that too is helpful when you got all kinds of fucking footage from everywhere. That shit existing and then not. I don't know. More 10K mounts mentioned and shit reeking like Denmark. I don't know how y'all gonna reverse that situation in the least. But when officials here on the ground are well aware of it too, and they know I ain't fucking in the least crazy. Especially about that crumpled shit and that tape shit, bro. God damn. And it ties back to, especially those tied back to certain murders and shit last year, bro. Certain shit. Man, I ain't looking up for some of you motherfuckers. I'm telling you what. Just ain't. See, I've always done more than you motherfuckers have known. And I always will. Just because I don't say it or out it or give it to YouTube or tragedy pimps or, well, anybody around us doesn't mean. And you see the reason why I don't come out here and give everything I know. But I always will to LE feds, profilers, and bells fucking ask. Forever I will do that. But not you motherfuckers. Not criminals, not fucking shit like that, not weavers, not monsters, not databasers, none of the rest. Hey Bison, how are you? I hope you're well. Hold on just a second, guys. No, sorry guys. Obviously, if I do that, it's usually family related and things important. So, anyway, I'm torn tonight. But I know it's best. It's best to wait another day or two. And I'm gonna see which way y'all swerve, though you done fucked. And I'm gonna wait for the actual, like, decent humans are trying to bring on certain things. That way your all shit can't fuck with any further. Even if y'all are trying to force me into just doesn't matter. I know I have enough to show y'all for whatever the fuck y'all do now. I'm done with it. Done with it. So I'm gonna hold. Let y'all shake a little. Feel that shit down to your roots. That's all I can tell you. Y'all can tee and think I'm bluffing or throwing down bet cards or just like you have for several years all you want. I'm not in the least. I'm not. Nor have I ever been. So, your next words really ain't gonna make shit. But I know that, it's better light. Grows, does good in the world. And then, when I show these receipts, make no mistake, I fucking will in the next few days. Or whenever y'all choose to swerve again and want to do some more fuck shit to add to the pile of how fucked you are currently. Um, I'd really like grow. I'm real good being in the universe. And so, I'll wait on it. And then hopefully, when that comes, um, like I said, it's definitely gonna make what's left of your little Saharan pool suckers really jet from your asses, and probably any of the remainder of the bigger tragedy pimps having you continue to get up this fuck shit and around all of us around Summer's case and all that. Oh yeah, I'd bet, because it really does and will. If what happens next happens or is supposed to end, so even then, it's gonna be enough. There's gonna be some breakups currently. You may want to say goodbye to one another. No, they some of you big besties you thought were your besties and things, and really had your back, and really had you up to some of this fuck shit and around. So they're gonna break up the asses over all this. And to skirt away from another, oh hell. Damn. I'd bank on it. And if they don't, they're stupid too. But in all those movements that are going to occur because of this, in panic, y'all are going to leave more evidence. For those watching, whether it be here or by other means, elsewhere. And I know that all of this will only make extremes more extreme. Already occurring fuck shit. That though getting quieter. The things being done are getting bolder. As I knew they might. His eyes and ears and this and the other. As I've said for several years. But I am currently at zero tolerance policy. And you tragedy and padres are going to stop existing in my realm of my life in any real way very, very soon. And I would, no, just gonna leave it there. I don't even give a shit how that has to happen at this point. It's gonna. But this year I'll just attempted that I know there's called a long way for days now. Much like that weird sleigh shit way back in the day when you dumbasses pulled that bullshit. And almost every fucking bullshit thing you pulled. Yeah. Small fries compared to some of the extremes y'all are doing. I think some of you know that, obviously. And I'm real sick of all that shit. So are others here. And that shit's gonna stop. Y'all gonna find new fucking hobbies somewhere, and it ain't gonna be us. Y'all gonna continue your goddamn hate channels, cause hate pays, and ain't even really that. Their narrative building criminal ass bullshit. You know what? I'm not even gonna waste my breath. For me, it's time explaining this hair and pool suckers. Like, we all know what they're. Their jobs, their effects on the way they've operated in and around Summer's case, direction and with group effort, blah 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 blah. So boldly, but so transparent. The whole time you've been paying attention, really. Either way, extremes or not only am I really irritated with that, and other things occurring, and over it. But still, this shit in the past couple days was moment worthy. Still is. Y'all are not good humans. I don't even know why. And like I said, called their step away, but still, it's shocking that you all are that. Every time you do it, it's like, man, you know you're gonna, right? You know y'all are gonna do it. Do some fuck shit, get up to some fuck shit. But every time you're like, man, why can't they just prove me wrong? Why in the fuck is it always this shit? So, yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, just leave more and more behind. I just don't care. I hold enough already. So do others. Yeah, even those who know should not say on anything around or to do with the boys, they need to be left alone, and all the kids do in and around this. They've been through enough, man. All of these children, especially Summer's brothers, man. And the public knowing where, when, how they are, if they're together or not. It doesn't help Summer's case, in the least for the public or otherwise to know that. And I'm not trying to be rude. But the public doesn't need to know that. I just hope they're okay. I hear they are. I hear they're doing well. And I hope their whole lives they do well and they break chains. And they heal. And Summer's found soon. And they're all reunited. And one day they all get to speak for themselves and be little light bringers. I wish them all the best. All these kids are in somewhere in their life. I wish all of them the best. And I hope all of them break chains and flying are light bringers and chain breakers. And I hope one day they all turn around and sue the shit out of everybody. And they live their lives wonderfully rich on all the monsters who didn't care that they'd lived their lives around enough monsters as well. That's what I hope for all of them. I hope one day they feast upon all of you all the way you feasted, and not you, Drab. I'm not speaking to you specifically, but the world in general around here. And you do tragedy people that spread all this terrible shit and all this shit, hunted all these babies and shit. I hope they one day feast upon this realm the way it and all these tragedy events in between have feasted on them and used them and put out shit that will remain forever on their names and otherwise. I hope every one of these children do that. There's people who never have known any of them. And we've all fucked up, said shit that we never knew. There's people who hunted all these children down and just put terrible. No. I just want to watch all of them do good. And fly and be light. And far away from home. The fucking monsters. I want all of these children kept safe. They've all had lifetimes of monsters and addicts and abuses, and they were hunted and abused and ripped apart, and their families destroyed, and them as witnesses tampered with and everything else for all these years. It's not fair. It's not fair. They already survived enough. They're already still surviving and fighting enough. They're already pushed and pulled and triangulated and fucked with still enough, even after all these years. I just want all these babies left alone. Oh, I want all of them to stop being used as fucking cash cows for monsters still near them, or those pissed off at them like ours. With these tragedy pimps are hunted down like on her as his mom's died. People visiting at hospitals and money and change stories. I just journey in everybody else. Their boys, my kids. I just Summer's little bestie up the road, so many others. And Robin's daughter. True, all of them. I just want better lives for all of them away from all these goddamn cursed hollows, paths, and monsters. Free forever of tragedy, pimps, and harm. And their lives full of light and happiness. And grow into where they're far better than where they ever came from. But all I'll say is that I hear they're doing it as well as I can. Because I think a lot of people forget. They are very well aware that Simmer's missing, and they all very much are worried about her. And I can't imagine that's changed. I watched till the morning they were taken as they questioned and knew and were weights and wondered about where she was. They're still in pain. And they will be too. Till Summer's found and answers. And that's something that will always remain with them throughout their lives. There's no changing it. Just like it is a fact of all of our lives. Can't turn it off. Can't forget about it. There's no turning away. And, oh, yeah, gonna be there for all of us forever. No matter the outcome. But those boys very much are heartbroken. Wonder and worry and question, and I'm sure it's not changed. Jab, I have as much faith in the boys as I do Simmer. I know they're capable of shining and being light, and that they have big hearts. They will shine bright and fly flat. And big. In no way does any of their personal details, though, it doesn't help serve anything, any purpose or anything the public needs to know or otherwise around Summer's case. They need to be protected at all costs. Yeah, Jive, that may be so. But often what you'll find are those types. I myself am sort of one of those. But what you often find is those end up with the biggest hearts and are the biggest sources of light because they know how it feels. And so you never doubt those. And I think a lot of people, this probably immediately want to give up or dismiss kids from environments like that. The opposite should be true. Often kids around things like that become most intelligent, emotion wise and street wise, and have the biggest hearts and the biggest lungs. So never discount or assume that they'll always be products of what they came from or witnessed or never assume it. Yeah. And I can tell you there are many in the world I've seen throughout my lifetime that others gave up on or this or along similar garments as other and now know them as adults and they're far better than where they came from and products of, and they're very good human beings, and a lot of people wrote them off, and very little. Most people do, and the majority of children who are exposed to things that could actually, or at least a lot of, always end up, you know, being some of the kindest human beings you'll ever meet on this earth. And good human beings. Because they know what the other side's like. And they don't want to feel no or bring anybody else that type of pain or anything else was brought to them. So, yeah. All I know though right now is there's no good to come from anybody in the public knowing anything about their personal lives. It doesn't help someone's case in the least. Hell, most days I can't even believe Tim and Don and all them over doing what they do around the place. And places I just can't even believe some of the shit that comes from over there in regards to, man, who am I to say? This shit, it don't ever. I don't see what they do over there very much different than what Monster did with the whole I suddenly care bullshit. Bullshit. court records and stenographers 100% disagree about it. So it's worth something. A mask, monetary gain, narratives, then monsters care. Fuck that. Anyway, I just want all of them, from Summer's brothers to all the other kids around the community, and those in and around Summer's life or as witnesses and etc. to be left the entire alone, which all of them have been tampered with, screwed with, terrorized, fucked with enough over the last few years. On top of what they've all just ask they all be left alone. Just like I do for all the creators' kids and things. While these same damn creators target shit out of for years long efforts and fuckery around our kids. Advocates indeed, right? Anyway, and it's continuing. You, you still at that shit every day? Tonight, all I know is same tragedy pimps and villains and siren pool suckers exist, quiet or otherwise. They're up to no good. Past several days, they've definitely got up to extreme no goods. They fucked themselves pretty well on several fronts and shit last few days. Especially, I'm still, you expect it, you call it all along the way, and you still have a hard time not picking your job off the floor when they do it. Inevitably, so each and every time, I mean, and you know they'll damn well do it. If there's any good or light or humanity or empathy or anything human to it, they'll try to destroy it. So, but you're still left damn near speechless, even though you call it every step of the way and every time. No matter how long you live around certain monsters or seemingly legions of them for several years, you always go, well, nah, though. How? Well, on Earth, things like this exist. These human monsters amongst us. How? Why? What's the explanation? What's the point? And you know, it's things you'll never get in. They just are as they are. Some needful things that's here, but that's still, they're still monsters. Still human monsters. I'm gonna remove that comment. I know everybody knows their names, but I don't want. It's no offense to you, Jab. I don't want any of those boys being talked about or details of their life or which of this or that or what speculation is around. Out. I don't want any of that in here, please. Things will be as they are. Talking about it in public forums and about them will not change anything. And in no way does any of that help Summer's case. Just puts out stuff on their names for people to go with, and I don't, and there's no need, in my opinion. I don't. No, that really only belongs with damn law enforcement, Fed specialists, etc. Not public. You'd be amazed at what love and light can do. Besides attractive monsters like these tragedy pimps to try to eat it. Because they do that. Good Lord, don't they? They've been on an attempted 2, 3, 45 for 1 special the past few days around here. I do enjoy eating light, love, good things in the universe. That does include children. Wildly enough, they pretend that they're, you know, not. That they're just here. They're all here. There's good humans. And they're doing the Lord's work. Bullshit. Mm, bullshit. So, the majority have never been here for good. That's not changed in all the years I've been around here. Calling this shit and their stupidity out, and you can't even say stupidity because they're fully aware of what they're doing, man. They're fully aware. They're fully aware. And they don't think they're stupid. For one reason or they're up to this shit. But you can watch them in other ways. Besides the criminal ass shit, weird shit they get up to and all that. You can watch them in other ways. And other stuff they talk about and get up to, and you're like, yeah, these people are straight mental. They've got some fucking issues, or they really are dumb as fucking rocks. But also evil. Pure fucking evil. And they're stupid, they're ignorant, not real sound, some of them, but they're also just pure fucking evil. And they just go full like Hoover vacuum cleaner or anything good in the world. Somehow swearing they're not. It's whatever. They love the destruction of some of them. They love the bleeding out they can cause while they, I don't know, either criminal bullshit for enjoyment or just because they're monsters and enjoy the blood, you know, and the pain. I enjoy being the black holes, ignorant as fuck or not. And a lot of them are, no, they're selectively and intentionally ignorant. You know what I mean? Those some are, I don't know. Depends on which one. How do you do it? Other than speak out against them, try to make change. Keep hunting them. So that good and light and change come. What do you do? Jab? I think I recall them somewhere around this saying I think that you were the one that did the child support and all that stuff around them or something. But you're the only one that owns the details around all that and knows who did XYZ, you know? And you know how things are always twisted over on the streets, because I know the narrative became at one point that no, you were not the one that did XYZ or in this and I know you were attacked and weren't, and everybody got everything mixed up from purposeful mixing up of. And I was not in that realm of things because it's so close to the hill at that time. I don't want to associate that close or anything like that. So that situation is entirely whatever happened between you all, you know. I know that on our end, there are one or two beautiful souls that have helped throughout this. And we're extraordinarily grateful. However, I know that some of the other monsters around all this aren't the types to feel grateful or change or, you know, same thing. It's true with all monsters, I think. And they don't necessarily put out light. You know what I mean? Obviously. But like I said, that's between you and whatever happened with you and others. Because I touched that with a 10-foot pole, no fence. And that would be close enough to other stuff to where I'm sure those who need to know do know. Which is why I never spoke on any of that really. Ain't none of my damn business. what I mean? And I don't want to. Please leave me out. I already had to do enough. And still do, because all the yuck monsters from Curseville and helpers and teams and tempers and setup artists and assholes and there's been so much that stuff I just I don't know. The thing was, everything around that was never sort of legit anyway. Jab. So I never could quite figure that out. But it wasn't my place to make everybody pretty well knew that none of that was gonna make, if what was said was true, with you in that situation, um, some of us couldn't quite figure out certain things because we knew certain things were never coming back and just never made a good look since. Other than the fact that something wasn't quite right. And yeah, that's the thing, I mean, help can lead to helping others be able to help themselves. But, or free things or whatever, but very situation specific and truth and reality specific. You know what I mean? Long time no see, freaks. Long time no see. And I know I put that here somewhere. I know I did. Why are you always on the keyboard like that? And I know you seen what I did with that. Why can't you speak, kitty cat? Sorry, I had to give up on where I put that. I lost it. Yeah. Indeed. You were first in the room there for a while. Man, where were you, man? It was starting to rock that old school Benny filler for a minute. Was that boy's mama posting more pictures of him lately in his backpack? His first day of school. Nah, I need to get back to that shit too. It's weird to drop some monsters, isn't it? Lead backs bonding together, the pebbles to be found. Known. Finally outed, that type of thing. Yeah. Get there eventually, I suppose. I don't know. I think that, yeah, and I feel you on the break thing. Freaks. Not necessarily a break, but definitely away from this realm for a while. Though I have been stepping back anyway for quite a bit. But, definitely lately. The C word was definitely not fun. I cannot recommend it. If your all states and areas are still allowing you to wear masks or whatnot, man, put them on. Put them on. Because this strain, it ain't fucking around. No, I'm glad to hear that. I'm super glad to hear that. I think that, we as parents, no matter how old they become, they're always their babies, and It's always a joy being near them, around them, and having them visit or swing through or swing by and that type of thing, you know. Y'all speaking up today, I was up, you know. There was this couple. At first, thought it was just the dad. He'd been sent to town with all of them, you know, and he was having a hard time wrangling. But no, Mom was there. He was just kind enough trying to keep all the eyes on all the babies. Bro, they had nothing but boys. Like 6 of them. And bro, the dad was trying hard. But they were all kung fu fighting in all those. Right. And they were young and they were different. Yeah. They were all different ages, you know. But the baby of the group who still probably cut, well, no, they couldn't walk yet. Still diapers for sure. He was in the cart. They're looking around, they're like, shit. At their other brothers. And the baby was the only one that was behaving, you know. You could tell Mom and Dad had a hard day, probably had church services too, and these kids are wilding out. I want the lollipop. There's tears and ninja happening, and Fred, you really in here this fuck shit. Fred, Andy didn't meet no goddamn body on that goddamn road on the fucking 15th. Y'all ever heard Pruitt call Fred a fucking liar? Fred, that goddamn camera had the wrong goddamn day on it. No shit. And I knew this for him, y'all fucking did. Stop your shit. Fucking dumbass. Quit your chaos shit. You don't talk about fanning and your setup shit? Fuck you, dude. And talk about Jason's head. Talk about that. Fuck Miro. Fuck you for saying all the shit you have around me and my kids. And even Monster. Fuck you. You got some balls? I'll drop you a link. We'll have to talk about it, you know, too, Fred. This time you and Ziggy can't run with the narrative. Oh, look, here's a comment. Hey, wait, Fred. Hold on, bitch. I thought I deleted your comment and blocked you from my channel. Oh my goodness. It's weird you're here though, huh? Well, fuck. Done caught you and Ziggy in that lie. You know, catch you in some more, bitch? I got your receipts. About that fuck shit you been playing behind the scenes with their locals and the summer day and all that shit. You want to talk about some boats? Let's talk about some boats. Talk about some woodwandering. Them trails. You want to talk about that shit? All the way up down the creek. Hell, we ain't just gonna talk about one or two. We'll talk about the whole goddamn group of them. How about them heads being moved in around the mountains? You want to talk about that shit? How about that shed, Fred? You want to talk about that shit? How about the character that's living in it for a while, Fred, and your connections to him? You want to talk about that shit? How about that 313 shit? You done tapping toes with while you were here running amok, stalking the shit out of me and doing fuck shit. All other shit. You want to talk about some shit? We'll talk about some shit. Let's talk about some shit. Let's save myself from what? I ain't got shit to be worried about, motherfucker. I and my children didn't do shit. Not a goddamn thing. We did hear witness, nothing like your ass, and Laura's coming and go, I guess, Laura, right? Coming and going and being hell that day. Guess what time's Fred? Hmm? Were you truly showing all the cars coming and going on all the cameras? Hmm? I'm a bet not. You know what things they might truly be looking for, Fred? Hmm? Hmm. What you doing, Freddy? Just talk about it. Just talk about all of you. You know, talk about you pulling up property stakes, cutting off X marks on property shit for certain family members, all kinds of shit, up and down bridges and all this for years, decades even. You don't talk about that shit. You don't talk about you stealing from fleet of shit, backpacks being busted, bullshit. You don't talk about all of that. How about you buddies coming out the goddamn holler and testing camera shit, triggering shit, and shit, leading right up to summer vanishing shit. You don't talk about all that shit. Or how that truck coming and going in center hung was all your shit. Let's talk about it. You got some balls yet? You grown them yet? Now you're on the flats. How those feel, by the way, be taking down hills and now you're on the flats? They feel nice? It does. Now I hope that's real, Fred. I don't know if it is. I don't know if I could check even. Well, let's see if it is, you know. Or is this like an AB thing? Or a Tiffany Marie or manufacturer chip? I don't know. March 9th, 2024. Has his name on it. I don't know. Here, I'll put the link in there. Y'all decide if it's real Fred. Fuck, I don't know. Let's give a fuck either. Fucking asshole. Now, Jab, you gotta behave. I don't know which thing that you know you're gonna do the sugars and the baby. Motherfucker really ever like save yourself. Bitch, I wasn't one so freaked out in the goddamn holler or stayed out of it. I'm a fucking dope queen, right? Who definitely served you better over the decades than this trash ass queen here, pumping in all the false bullshit, DCS and otherwise, well, on the boys and right, but anyway, yeah, there's only so many motherfuckers see me real goddamn worried. Can I ask why you and Lord were this deep in all social media and your phones and freaked out stealing? I, you know, them weird ass conversations between you and Dawn. I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't give a fuck about any of y'all. Fuck you, fuck Laura, fuck Don, fuck Candace, fuck Andy, fuck his whore. Fuck all you dope buddies, all you dope shit. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all your shenanigans. I ain't about that shenanigan and chaos much. You keep it to your goddamn selves. Mister, I ain't been friends since the duck in 6 months. Couldn't even mention Summer's name. I don't know, little girl, but she been dead considered but she fuck all y'all. And then as soon as you roast tragedy, it's gonna be like, oh, it's all this. It was a dream, man. It was a... You okay? Fuck all of you, bro. I don't care if it's the right one or not. Any shit I ain't said before. Okay, I giggled at that joke. Pretty sure that the new one, the tragedy pimp, but only knows how to do the DG, and she probably already knows how to do that job. You ever heard it wax poetic about the dope life? I have. For sure, it. YouTube queen over here from the flats. I already knows how to do all that. I'm still wondering if Fred or you know what? Fuck it. If he can explain to me where that child he knows that was taken from the meth lab being moved around the hills is, that looks oddly similar to Summer as he swore they did it right before starting school, but nobody reported it. If he can explain to me why in the fuck he didn't report it and where that child is, and if he's reported it now, I'd be cool just that. And is that the true and actual Fred account? Make that make sense. So if that's a real Andrew Fred Hill account, how in the hell's he over? I thought him and Ziggy posted that 0 second comment with the narrative just a couple weeks ago that I deleted the comment and blocked him. Liar, liar, Fred's pants are on fire. It's like, no wonder he had to wear fucking Laura's pants and shirt. Oh, bitch. Fuck you. When none of us acting freaked out except all y'all. Y'all were all the ones being fucking weird. All y'all. And I mean that is all y'all. And there's only 4 of you acting fucking the same way and putting out Chaos Mungillo to the extreme jars the second one. And fucking straight up affiliated ways you were mentioned right up until Summer vanished, just being all together and one for all in Knoxville shit too. Boy, you better miss me. Dumb motherfucker. Tee Well, it's fucking. You got the Fred tee. It ain't funny. So, whatevs. One day when he grows a set, we'll talk, cause I ain't monster. I ain't gonna bitch out asking questions that Jenny and Adrian Rester had pre-written while Ziggy sits back and is like, I'll be quiet while it's happening this interview, so phone dipping and questions about a camera and there you go. Fuck all that. I ain't about that life either. I got some real questions to ask. Let's do get to the bottom of some. Hell, y'all want to have powwow about it? What powwow? Go get Monster, go get Laura, go get Fred, go get Candace Dunn. We'll have a fucking fire on YouTube about it. Sit around and chit chat, don't too? Shit, maybe we'll get some answers. Fuck, maybe the feds will get some. I ain't scared or all y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got some questions for all you motherfuckers. Probably why you son of bitches can't find nothing better to do from day one, sling shit everybody else, especially me and the kids, huh? All y'all got similar to be afraid of. I suppose that can only be half the explanation why we're talking the way we are, especially about young. You fear the only fucking brains and bodies that aren't contaminated all hell and after we're just soaked, tweaked, burnt, fucked up. Ain't even know y'all's fuck shit over all the years. Yeah, I probably fear those types of ears and eyes on the 15th too. Whether or not it's just placeholding for 609 Ford or sounds of y'all coming and going. Watching you all closely afterwards, your movements in the night and all your all function. You know, it's okay though. It'll all work out. And I have faith in the feds to figure out chaos until. But yeah, if ever any of y'all want to grow balls, have a big powwow about it. I got some real questions for all of y'all. No narratives, no targeting, no bullshit, chaos, mud, jello need apply. I got the receipts. I'm the wrong bitch. And I always have been. And y'all know I hold the receipts. And I've added quite a few that show y'all to be exactly what I say the fuck you are and do exactly what the fuck you've been doing. Whole damn time, long before summer vanished and ever since. I'm done with you. Don't fuck with me. Quit fucking with me. Take it over here, walk to the DG, enjoy the new life, the new whore. I'm sure Laura still be like Hober somewhere pretending. And all of you can just monster mash together with all your narratives and similar eating of us and the kids and your little teams, which happen to be the same goddamn team built around you, jerking you off. I ain't about that lot. I'm good. You see, I'm gonna bet Freddie, dear Freddie, that you and the old hag, you know what, and the rest, I just, no, no, I'm gonna zip it. I'm gonna zip it all the fucking way. Hey, I do have a favor. Can you ask the rest of the trash left behind to just go the fuck away? It'd be great. Knock that blue and gold shit off for sure. And the other shit. Be much appreciated. Not that that's gonna happen. Anyway, if ever you're gonna grow a set, we'll talk about it. Because unlike the rest of that place or the other monsters, I ain't scared of you in the fucking least, bro. Or your people or anybody else, really. Here's some shit. Deadly lethal, right? Ain't it, Fred? Things you've gotten to knock at the door, and otherwise, along with our own monster, eh? Ken, what are you gonna do, you know? Shit is still playing out since you went to the flats, alright? Especially with the team. Doesn't stop me from wanting the real answers, and you're continuing bullshit around the 15th, ain't it, bro? Weird for a dude somehow simultaneously in and around everywhere on the 15th, but also nowhere. Cars, no cars. Down to La Holler, but wait, no, Phil. Nope, nope, in and out of being, but wait, nope, nope, nope. I was here. No, I was here. No, Laura came. Nope, Laura wasn't with. Seen the boy, seen that, seen this, seen that. Oh no, the first trucks I actually told Ziggy were actually me targeting another neighbor I'm unhappy with that was pissed off at me about my meth labs and shit. It was me targeting his daughter and hoping YouTube could be used to harm them and your Steve and the same games Don plays, right? Targeting or having this place target or out or dox or fuck with certain people for. Y'all played the same game and have been since Summer Revenge. I'd like to know why. Sure, feds in LA now. Keep your teams, keep your bullshit. Answers will still be found in the end, and so will summer. Past all your old bullshit, chaos, and that job. It's been intentional. And as a whole lot of you have studied and woven, gotten shit from this team you never needed to have. Detrimental to, I'm over it. But I will tell you this. Monster couldn't fucking suck my dick, but so can you, and to the end of my days on this earth, I'll tell you, Monster was not on that road on the 15th, and you damn well know better than that. Your story makes sense, and only a certain select few around here are gonna ever believe me. There's enough here. We all know you're a fucking liar, bro. Hey, how about the rest of them polygraph results right on summer? And talk about that backpack your sister's talking about? Can we talk about that? Oh, an SD card you said you had. Which other channel was it that's where they seen video too and all sort of shit that never happened? And if they hold it though, I know we're still waiting, Fred. We're still waiting, buddy. But yeah, you go ahead and you tell the world about you and your buddies from the darkness. We're doing certain fuck shit for weeks leading up to Celebration. Testing certain cams and trigger times and shit, you know what? Explain that shit, motherfucker. Stealing shit out of mailboxes and weird shit. Supposed vehicles showing up registered to the wrong places. But I don't know. Y'all has feel on it, buddy. In your recent feel of trying to get ahead of certain shit too. It's probably new to you or you're worried about. You know, sure feds and Ellie are legions ahead of you. And any weaving engine. Pretty confident in those fellas. Yep. I mean, honestly, like, won't one of you other motherfuckers from that road contact the FBI, tell them we all like to be placed in a room together to hash this shit out? They can stand and watch from the other side of the mirrored room. They can not put us on polygraphs at the same time. You want to? I ain't afraid. Let's do it. I ain't afraid to do it here either. There's just certain shit public domain. Or your team. Or your databases. Or the Chasing and Jenny and Adrian's and Ryan's. Because they're never doing good with it. Do they? Frank. Hey, why do you think certain people linked to them dropped addresses while you were doing your fuck shit here, hoping I'd. Are you stupid? I don't know. All of you seem to be in that shit together as you're messaging certain folks like Ernie. It's weird. Real weird. But yeah, if they'll dip phones upon request, whatever the fuck that is, it sounds better than what it actually is, then I'm sure they'll take your call to the FBI, Fred. Let us all go into a room together on polygraph machines. It's the best of the best. Hash this shit out. Let's do it. Right. Mister, I got the hook up with all the police. Let's do it. I ain't scared. Let's do that. I enjoy that. I have questions. And it's just how it is. Meanwhile, y'all, um, other than this shit happening over here for distraction or whatever the fuck or real or whatever. Dad, did you confirm that was the threat? Because I know it's not a brand any, it's not a mini, the one I've seen over there otherwise. The one I checked out, screenshot leaving the comment that matched the one that him and Ziggy tried to say was deleted and blocked. It only had like 3 or 4 people at that time following it, and now it looks like it only has a few more now. Strikes me as odd. You think more people will be like, follow him, especially since it wants to build a channel of its own. But anyway, I know you said the same one's always posted as Fred. Mm. Or can you track it back without pants? Here, I'll give you pants. I'll give you pants and a chance to verify from the pants standpoint. Because I want to be correct on this. But it looks like the same one, the same creation date of the one I screenshot. Not long ago that Ziggy put up in her, it was the 0 second narrative bullshit. Oh, okay, so you're subbed then. Okay. So you do know that is the actual Fred. See, I think that's the second one he had to have, though. This one's created in March. Yeah, no, I'm proud of that thing, yeah. And he forgot his password or some shit, right? When he went to the house and all that crap. But yeah, I believe I have the screenshots and screen recordings of the one with the comment in the background that matches someone Ziggy put up as the narrative I blocked and deleted. So I'm pretty sure it's the exact same creation date and all that. A couple more subs and before. So yeah, it'd be real weird for Ziggy to be posting the fake one, wouldn't it? Unless it's some more TMAB fuckery type of shit. Or any type of fake shit. Whatever the hell it was, the Hive account posting bullshit and Facebook shit the other day. It looks like created manufactured garbage. You know. But yeah, it looks like, as I recall, the date on that one that left the comment Z posted with all the garbage. They're going with 0 second. I believe the creation date on it was March 24th, or March, whatever the fuck. So, anyway, you got the pants for a second if you need them to backtrack. And I know when I showed it over here that day, um, I'm pretty sure I showed that or said the creation date. And when I outed the fact that Ziggy and Fred were lying about the whole deleting comment and block thing. And as you can clearly see, if it's the same one, obviously didn't block Freddy. It's fucking like, I seen a shirt on TV the other night. And I had Wilfred Brimley in that whole libetus one, you know. I giggled. I was like, damn. There was some sort of book written about, oh, what are those haircuts from back in the day? The mullets. I go, damn. I ordered that shit. Sent it to the P.O. Box in Indiana. It was a big gift. The libetus shirt and the mullet book. Fucking asshole. Where do you go thinking, actually? I guess it distracted off of, the hive being at bullshit and getting themselves busted. They got been on like, they've been trying hard for that shit. Chef, I don't know. Looks more like a monk from like Friar. What was the Friar in Robin Hood's like cartoon version? Oh, I keep expecting some brown cult robe with a rope around it, you know, like the waist sash thing. I think my kid calls it a bullet because it's like a fucking bowl, but it's worse than Joe Dirt I ever seen. Joe Dirt, I don't know. I guess whatever you gotta do to keep out lice and people from having handholds as they're beating your ass in jail at bay, right? Fuck it. That whole thing's called a fuck it. I guess I give that cell enough mayonnaise. No, it's weird. Anyway, guys, I'm just off here. Just know the hive's up fucking shit. They've been up shit. Straight busted the bullshit. I got enough. For right now, I'm gonna let the light grow as it needs to and do as it should be doing over the next few days and help um, hopefully bring some good into the world that way. And then um, I'll do the receipts over and I'll kiss my last. And I'm sick of it. And the extremes here on the ground, and even as it's getting a little quieter, seemingly, but it's actually getting a little. It's quieter, but shit's rocking. As expected. As foretold. Still gonna need these motherfuckers to start giving up their dowsing rods and tarot cards and fake spirits and they got them Google whatever's, you know. Trade it in, ladies, trade it in. And how's this motherfucker gonna be as stupid about 340? There's nobody on the team told it that I've already put out actual receipts in real time showing that 340, that was impossible. Absolutely fucking impossible, and it's evidence that it's impossible and proof, or they just gonna keep trying that bullshit. And despite real proof and evidence being put out that, oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, of course they are. You can't with this shit, but they are. Was it a bad day at the dollar store? What the fuck's everybody still doing wrong? I thought that Homeless is supposed to take a thing up there. Hell, it is driving 95 things here. What the fuck? Hell, that one out there out west already made 3 or 4 things on all our names while all of us have went without for years. You know, like, come on, bro. Some weird shit. What's going on around here? Whatever. Anyway, so these hive tragedies here in Placosmuses, they got fuck shit. They're fully busted. No way around it. Receipts are incoming. I hold them. However, it's in the light and goodness of humanity's best interest to see if a thing. I have Facebook Messenger Jab. I don't really do emails just because of hacking and fuck shit and weird shit. And I'm not saying you're gonna hack or do anything, but it never turns out good. And it's easier for them to manufacture that shit than other things, and yeah, all that. So, both times I've ever emailed back and forth with anyone very early on, it turned out badly. But yeah, feel free to reach out on Facebook. And I think I've got it to where, back to where some can. Right, Jeff, I know, but others connected with you and anything else can get my things and fuck with us through it. And if you think they don't do shit like that, you're wrong to do it. They've hacked others through us in contact by me, and those included friends and stuff and email and things, so, I know they got the capability to do the same shit in Facebook too, and everywhere else, but the email just gives them access to more. Which, I mean, fuck all their dirty grab links and everything else around here and all that shit. It's every day. So I try to keep not just us safe, but others like you or anybody else for the most part safe by keeping means of communication down to just really one avenue for the most part. It also keeps it in one place so that any LE or feds or anybody don't have to go scattering about. doing all things because they know that I just sort of. I mean, I'm sure they do, but it keeps it more linear for them, you know? More helpful, more grouped together, all contained in one zone to where they can pull whatever from, and it's all sort of there, you know? And not 40 created accounts or up and down 900 messengers and 6,000 fucking things to go through. Whatever, especially with all our dumbasses around all this, you know? The double-edged sword, everything. Be a little helpful in that way. Whatever the fuck that means these days. Kinda just wish everything had never been so, but I mean, not just the 15th, but this round or even knowing it ever existed. But then again, it's like maybe it like domestic violence and other things that needs voices to lend to it, to call it out, to change it, to keep eyes on it till change comes. I don't know. Injustice. There's so many. You probably did, Drab. There's only so many of me out there in that room. There's this one girl I found by accident, and that poor girl, bro. The odds of this. That chick just lives down the way a piece. As the crow flies. Yeah. Found her after all this shit went down, and she has unfortunately part of my name, but close enough where I'm sure people have just inundated the hell out of her. But only one I've ever found my name on. I'm like, oh my god, this poor soul. Not only did they get my stupid name, they fucking live right there. Oh my god. Cannot imagine what they've been put through since 21. I just can't. But yeah, other than one, I've never found another one of me online. Now there's been a few fake ones created since, of course. Absolutely. True. But anyway, y'all, I think what I'm gonna do tonight, instead of coming here full tilt, my patience, much like I have the past few days, as I called it from start to now, my patience. Um, because it's more important to me that real light grow on others, and be had there. And since I know that I hold the receipts and proof and evidence for this, here I can make my time. I can let the other grow, build, do as it needs to do good for humanity and good human beings. And then I'll come back here and kick a pebble out and break up some of the darkness they've been getting into. And out all the receipts. In the meantime, I guess they can shake their little roots. I don't give a shit. I'm also, um, like I said, we've got extreme things occurring, and the C word kicking our entire fucking ass. So, It's not pretty right now, in the least. And so I'm concentrating on all that, trying to rest. Having to, like, you don't really have a choice to strain, and that seems to be those that are fully healthy and those like myself with conditions. Um, right, this train sucks. So, it definitely operates and functions differently than the other two we've had. It's not fun. It's not. And then, hopefully after everything comes together in the next few days, I can have some more things. Maybe Fred will grow some balls. We'll get some answers. You know what I'm saying? I challenge thee to a truth, little bitch. You think it's gonna happen or I'll be allowed? Last time I asked to speak to it, I couldn't speak to it. It's weird, ain't it? You remember Zig being like, no, no, you can't speak to Fred. I was like, okay. No, I don't think you need to speak to your. Why not? You can speak to Monster as long as Monster's back there with a handy dandy notebook. And everybody's aware what's going to take place first. And Zig stands to the side and lets it happen. Right? Between Monster and Kid Monster. Now, most people are my shit asking questions of me. Seriously. Strange, uh-uh. Can only post pussy ass comments with narratives like I've deleted and blocked. As you see, just like I showed you that day, it was a lie and it appeared every night. Shows you again. They lied then. And that comment was bullshit and to put out a narrative too around us. Can't imagine why I keep doing that. I guess probably because it keeps paying for dollar store trips. Same way our entire channel was literally, undeniably monetized on my name and my domestic violence, my cancer, and her Discord. And she can't deny it or get around it. Now her and Fred have gained so much from the past years, just like Monster Ken Boy and his whore. And all the others and the thousands of you building channels. Well, you hashtag Summer's name, of course. And pretend what you do and the shit you put out is not solving anything. It ain't. Anyway, so if that wants to grow some balls and get his out of the doggy stroller, and he wants to sit down with Pruitt, law enforcement, feds, any of the rest want to join in on that, we can all have a get back together from the holler meeting right in front of law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? I'm up for it. Let's do it. Maybe we can get this shit done. Hell, maybe we can get what Ainsley said was all the other suspects too. That includes the church folks close to Summer, though. I don't know which church it is, but that's definitely a small pool. Let's get them in on this shit too, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be a small number of people. Let's just put everybody in a room together. But either way, I think it'd be beneficial for the few of us in and around that Road 15. Do it right in front of law enforcement. All the feds, all the profilers, the behaviorists, subject matter experts. All of them had already been in there with us face to face, whether some of you geniuses realized who or what they were outside of the card table. Look for first minutes, hours, days, etc. Either way, yeah, I got the 1-800 number to the phone dippers. Go tell them all I'll sit down and flip another in them on polygraphs where the fuck I want. Let's do this. I want answers. I want somewhere found. Fuck the rest of you all. Muddy ass waters, muddy ass hollers, muddy ass bullshit. Motherfuckers. So, anyway, you gotta let me know if it gets his balls out of the Pomeranian stroller or not, okay? You let me know. Once again, did not think that through. Obviously not blocked. Form number 2 of proof that Fred and Ziggy lying on us builders. And they'd be lying again. On what lie? The blocked lie. See? Dumbasses. Oops. On their part again. Alright, anyway, all these tragedy pimps suck. Watch these streets. Oh, they up shit for sure right now. On here and around here. They doing extreme shit, and they're getting sloppy and messier by the day, and fear-driven beasts and monsters and corners will do the strangest of things. Attempted setups and other shits. Yeah, all the things. Expected, another way, and just like whatever, man. I don't know. What do you do about it, man? Other than just try to shine the light. That's all you can do. And wait. Timing. And light growing for others is more important than me right now. So I'm gonna do whatever for the next day or two. And hope the other light collides, takes over other situations. And out there fuck shit here that they didn't care if it took light away from it. Or spread darkness into the universe over more innocent people that least deserved it. Anyway, let me see. Oh dear. So, anyway, I think you did. Good job. Anyway, y'all take care tonight. I'm, loading up off here. I'm gonna let the light grow. And, and go back and spread some more light on the bullshit, because, yeah, it matters. The light matters first. Let them see how it feels to wonder. You know? So, anyway, I'm off here for the night. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna try to get something in my belly. Because it's been so upset. I'm just. Ugh. But I've got to put something in my belly. And, it's been a hard thing to manage the past few days. So. Mostly because of that C word. It just comes and goes the way I guess. Bother with the bullshit. And me too. On top of it all. Anyway, yeah. You have a good morning, good evening, good night. I'm gonna hop off here. And, watch these streets here and everywhere else. They're treacherous. I enjoy the spec, vast cosmos, as always. If you can, please share the DV/Universal Land Signal for Help It Can. It does save lives. And please continue to share Summer's picture, information, and call her by her name. And by that, you all know what I mean. Like, even my baby Aaron is like, I need snacks. And I just gave him booze. Awakening pits. I don't know. Anyway, he's still practicing that good semi-big boy music. He's trying so hard to get his little voice to shine, to be heard. He was doing a good job. Anyway, but y'all share Summer's picture information and call her by her name. By information, y'all know I do not mean tragedy pimp stuff, social media stuff. Anybody around anything, speaking around anything, including our dumbasses. I mean, Ellie, State Police, TBI, FBI, Hawkins, News over here, Rogers Review, Kingsport Times, Johnson City Press, you name it. The Ansleys, the Bobos, the real investigative journalists, not the entertainment talking headwinds. Stick with those and those forms of information alone. Remember, Summer has a Q&A up as well with the feds. And if you go make yourselves aware of it, read it, study it, it'll keep these tragedy pimps from doing weird stuff to you and Kool-Aid drinking and all that. Holy shit, die. They did not need that long run. Hey, at least it lets others know that definitely not been here on YouTube since day one. And out in front of the public, seek it to me. Because I was on the first over here. So anyway, God, no offense, Ty, it's been 28 months too. There's always 1 second too long. And it's definitely been 3 years and almost 5 months too. Right? But yeah. There's truth somewhere in that day. There are the answers. Somewhere is definitely out here somewhere. And she never should have been anywhere else. No human being on this planet, especially a child, should just vanish. Seemingly into thin air, but you know that's not the case. Oh my gosh. All we can do is keep up. And I do keep up. And I keep faith in feds and law enforcement. Light, pebbles, sparks, voices, all little things. Keep up. Anyway, you'll enjoy the little speck in the vast cosmos. Your fellow humans, known and unknown to you. Enjoy the little things that make you happy. I don't know what that's about. Baby, honey. Where you at, honey? Anyway, one of those nights. One of those cycles. Not to be confused with whatever that one was. What? Where are you? Why are you yelling at me? I don't think he likes the cough. Can't blame him. It ain't feeling too good either. He gets the heat, or I don't know, maybe the humidity went down hell. I don't know. Ernesto. See, now he's just being weird. He's got a cough again to find him. Y'all have a good night. I'm out of here. Now he's just fucking. He's gotta be. What is it, Ernesto? Oh, are you lost back there? Is that where you're at? It is. My goodness. You can't find your way out? If the curtain strapped you on it. My goodness. Alright, guys, I gotta go rescue Tiny Baby. The dark's terrifying him, and he's gotten himself behind the curtains. Apparently, it's so dark his little cat eyes can't find his eye. Bless him. Here he went to nap back there and woke up. Now he's scared. I gotta rescue the kitty. It's Kitty 911. Y'all have a good night. Ernesto.